everybody came through okay, health-wise. To the fans, thank you for coming out there and supporting us. The guys felt that their effort was phenomenal tonight. We got to play a lot of young guys, which is a positive, and they're following what the veterans are all about and their culture that they've established here. So that's a positive that we could take out of this thing. Proud of Chris for going out and jumping in a quarterback on a short week and handling what he needed to handle there. I thought he did a good job of running things and executing when needed. And then Kelce had a nice day, finished strong there with a few catches. And then defensively, I thought we did a nice job. Bolton was on fire tonight, and Connor and Chris had another sack, in there. And then special teams, we did some good things there. Returns with Smith, I thought. Smitty did a nice job with a couple nice returns, and that's something positive that you can take into the future there with him. So, and that's knowing that the season's not over yet. So we understand that. But all in all, we want to win the football game. Number one, you want to win the football game, and I really don't care who's in. That's a primary goal. And so we came up short, but again, gave a good effort there in doing that. So with that, time's yours.
Andy, you're running the game and you're emotional about that, but I do wonder if you had any moments during the game or afterward you pondered whether it's going to be Travis's last home game.
No, but it was great to see him get a couple of those catches. Those were big catches, and we'll talk at another time about all of that. And you guys are going to have an opportunity to talk to him here in a minute. So.
And you mentioned Bolton, but how much do you feel he kind of set the tone for what the defense did?
Yeah. So when I say the young guys follow the veteran guys, he's one of those veteran guys. And so, all of a sudden, you see Williams sticking his nose in there as a corner, making big plays. Fulton made some nice plays out there. So all these guys they follow these leaders. And, as coaches, we give them the direction, and those guys lead by example. So that's an important thing to have on your team.
What kind of moment is it for Chris Olendokin and Sharpsman got his first touchdown on the same time?
Yeah, that was kind of a neat deal, I guess, there. But I hadn't thought about that. But yeah, that was great. I thought Smitty did a nice job of breaking the tackle there. So that wasn't an easy play to make. But he made the most of it, and you could see the guys were happy for him. He's a good kid.
In terms of Smith, what areas do you see that you see the ball kind of grow?
Sure. Yeah, so he hasn't played a ton of running back, so all of this stuff is good for him. We're moving him all over the place, so he can handle it mentally first of all, and that's a plus the way we're using him. The second thing is he catch the football as well as run the football, and that helps you out down the road. Listen, he's been, I won't say a pleasant surprise, but he's done a nice job. And then he'll get stronger as he goes here, physically stronger. These guys, they always put on a little bit of weight and strength after their first year, and that'll help his game going forward there. And then the return ability. So you got a chance to see that.
Andy, what's your saying from Christian Fulton in terms of at least playing time?
Yeah, so I thought he played like he was healthy. And so that Brett brought him in here knowing that. He was a good football player, but he hadn't been able to stay healthy. So he was able to get himself in a position now where he's feeling better football-wise and get himself out there and play. But that's what he's capable of doing,
I know, man. I know. I'm beating myself up. But I know. Yeah, that could have saved us 4 points. I felt like the guard moved. But yeah, critical situation. I got to be better. I'm going to beat myself up about that one. So close. I know it, man. I know it. We're right there.
Does it feel
symptomatic of this season? I mean, it feels like you guys have kind of been snake bit in those close and late situations, and you know, whether it's, you know, missed field goal or whatever it is, it seems like you guys just, the coin flip comes a long way this year.
We've been beating ourselves up this year a lot, especially with like critical errors and critical situations. It's like, I can't do that, man. Yeah, I can't do that. But yeah, this been happening over the year. We'll get better.
How ready are you to watch the season away and maybe focus on just that off-season process and getting better?
Listen, man, we got like one more game left. It's like we got to focus on it now. You got to be where your feet at. You got to be present. And you still got areas you can get better in to close the season. You know what I mean? And then we got a lot of young guys playing who are broadcasting their talent. So I don't think you can look at off season now when the season is over with. Then you can analyze your play. Then look at areas you can get better in.
This game meant nothing. It looked like the players, you, Nick Bolton, all the guys have like a lot of energy. I guess where do you think that stemmed from?
This game meant something to us. I mean, we're out there playing. Still another opportunity to play the game we love. You know, it's unfortunate that we're not fighting for playoff positioning right now, but we'll be back. We'll be back. So this year taught us a lot of valuable lessons as a team, and we're going to continue to build off of that.
I want to ask you about one of the old guys, too. You know, there's a lot of focus outside the building on Travis's future and whether this might have been his last game here. Is that something you, as one of his teammates, have given any thought to, that 87 might have run out of that tunnel for the last time?
I hope not, man. Damn. I mean, dang. Sorry. We just have been through so much together, man, and Travis has been a pivotal point of this offense for so long, and you know, it's been like a brother, man. It's like to watch Trav go. I hope this isn't the last year. I hope he give it one more year. Just one more, man. Just one more.
Chris, what does he make this to the identity of your team and just the characteristics that you guys want to display week in, week out?
I think we play hard, first and foremost. We play fast, and we play physical. I mean, those three traits right there win you a lot of football games.
Chris, it looked like you were the first one he met when he walked through the tunnel. He kind of waited on him. Why was that moment important to find him?
I think we just walked through the tunnel together. You know what I mean? We just walked through the tunnel together, talk about the game, you know, dap each other up.
Chris, what did you see on the third down sack? That was a huge play in that drive.
Steve Spagnuolo called a great play. Set us up, put us in a position to execute. We was running caged in, so we was able to bring him down. He got out of the pocket a lot today. We got to watch film. We got to tighten up the screws on the defensive line, but we left some opportunities out there.
They had so many long drives, not only number of plays, but length of time. How much did that wear on you guys late in the game? You know, because I think they had a 9-minute, 47-second drive, 2 other 8-minute drives. I mean, how much does that wear you guys down?
I think we were conditioned for it. Not too many players was exhausted. I mean, we was doing a great job of subbing in and subbing out, getting new bodies on the field, especially in critical situations. So I don't think fatigue played a part in the game.
Thank you, Chris.
Travis Kelce's journey from a hopeful rookie to an NFL superstar is the kind of sports tale that seems almost too perfect to be real. Imagine stepping onto the field as a third-round pick, not even the first tight end selected in your draft class, and then rewriting your franchise's record books. That's exactly what Kelce has done for Kansas City. Each time he lines up, whether on the hallowed turf of Arrowhead or in the glare of the Super Bowl, he brings a rare mix of power, precision, and charisma that's impossible to ignore. For 13 seasons, he's been the engine behind some of the most explosive offenses in league history. His hands have snatched 1,077 passes from the air. His feet have carried him nearly 13,000 yards, and his name has been called in the end zone 82 times. These aren't just numbers. They're milestones that define an era for the Chiefs and for the NFL. But this season, the script has taken an unexpected turn. For the first time in over a decade, Kansas City is on the outside looking in, missing the playoffs and breaking a streak that had become as reliable as Kelce himself. The team's struggles have been a shock to the system, forcing fans and critics alike to wonder if the sun is finally setting on one of football's brightest stars. And yet, even in a year when the wins have been scarce, Kelce's impact hasn't waned. With 73 catches for 839 yards and 5 touchdowns, he's still forced defenses' fear, a puzzle that even the best coaches haven't solved. The whisper started slowly, growing louder with each passing week. Is this the end? Is Sunday's matchup with the Raiders the last time we'll see number 87 in a Chiefs uniform? Retirement rumors swirl like autumn leaves, fueled by every glimpse of Kelce on the sidelines, sometimes stoic, sometimes fiery, always the heart of his team. But what makes Kelce's story so captivating isn't just what he does when the cameras are rolling. Off the field, he's carved out a new kind of legacy, one that transcends the game. This year, he was nominated for the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, a recognition that celebrates not just athletic excellence, but the kind of character that changes communities. Kelce's charity work, his willingness to connect with fans, and his commitment to making a difference have turned him into more than a football player. He's a symbol of what it means to use fame for good, to turn touchdowns into opportunity for others. That's why, even now, with rumors swirling and the future uncertain, people can't look away. Every catch feels like a piece of history, every game like a chapter in a story that's not quite finished. There's something electric about watching someone who could walk away at the top of their game, knowing that every moment might be their last. The anticipation, the speculation, the sense that you're witnessing the closing scenes of sport's epic. It's all part of the magic. Kelce's influence stretches far beyond the numbers. He's been the emotional center of the locker room, the reliable target for every quarterback, the player who made impossible plays look routine. His leadership, his swagger, his unselfishness. They've all contributed to a culture of winning that has made Kansas City the envy of the league. But even the greatest dynasties must eventually face the twilight. If this is the end, it's a finale worthy of the man himself. Imagine the roar of the crowd as he takes the field one more time, the collective breath held on every play, the possibility that he'll conjure one last moment of brilliance. Win or lose, Kelce's legacy is secure. He'll be remembered not just for the trophies and the records, but for the way he played the game, with joy, with grit, with a sense of purpose that inspired everyone around him. There's something undeniably human about the way Kelce has faced this season's challenges. He's shown vulnerability, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to his team, even when the outcome was uncertain. It's a reminder that greatness isn't just about success. It's about how you respond when things don't go your way. And that's why, long after the final whistle blows, fans will still be talking about Travis Kelce. Because legends aren't defined by how they start or even how they finish. They're defined by the impact they leave behind, the stories they inspire, and the lives they touch. In that sense, Kelce's story is far from over. Whether he returns for another season or hangs up his cleats, his legacy will echo through Kansas City and the NFL for years to come. And until that last chapter is written, we'll all be watching, wondering, and hoping for just one more unforgettable play